All right, let's dive into something a little weird, a little macabre even. We're surrounded by these biological facts that we just accept as true, but some of the spookiest ones, they turn out to be completely wrong. So today, we're going to dissect, pun intended, one of the most persistent myths in all of biology.
Come on, you can be honest. You've definitely thought about this one, right? It is such a creepy image. The idea that some part of us just keeps on living, keeps on growing, even after we're gone. But is there any truth to it? Like at all? And look, this isn't some newfangled internet rumor. Oh no, this is a belief that's been around for centuries, tapping right into that morbid curiosity we all have about that fuzzy line between life and death.
I mean, you see it everywhere, don't you? It's a classic move in horror movies and old Gothic stories. The coffin creaks open, and there it is, a body with these shockingly long fingernails and hair. It's just a powerful, unsettling image that is absolutely stuck in our collective imagination.
Okay, but now it's time to pull back the curtain. Let's separate the hard biological facts from the ghoulish fiction. What's actually going on here? So here it is, the core of the whole misunderstanding. The myth is that our cells just keep on chugging along, dividing and making new hair and nails. But the reality, it's so much simpler, and it's not about adding anything. It's all about subtraction.
There's a fancy scientific term for this, of course, post-mortem excication. It sounds really complex, but it's just a technical way of saying the body's soft tissues dry out after death. And this one process, this is the key to the entire illusion. Okay, so let's walk through exactly how this optical illusion happens. First, the moment the body dies, all cell division, the engine of all growth, it stops. Completely. Then, without blood circulating, the skin starts losing moisture. It dehydrates. And as it dries out, it naturally pulls back and shrinks. So what happens? The skin retracts from the nails and the hair follicles. And just like that, parts of the nail and hair that were once under the skin are now exposed. It looks exactly like they've grown, but they haven't moved an inch. So, here's the big takeaway. If you remember one thing, make it this. It's not growth, it's shrinkage. The hair and nails aren't getting longer at all. The skin around them is just getting shorter, revealing more of what was already there. Simple as that. All right, so case closed on post-mortem growth. But that does not mean biology isn't still incredibly weird. In fact, sometimes the reality of what a body can do is way, way stranger than any myth. And I've got a true story for you that sounds completely impossible.
And yeah, this one is 100% true. And it's a story that pretty much redefines what it means to survive.
It all revolves around this number, 18. Now, what if I told you that number is how long a chicken lived after its head was cut off? And I don't mean 18 hours, not even 18 days. We're talking about 18 months. I know, it sounds like a tall tale, some kind of crazy urban legend, but I promise you, it's not.
Let me introduce you to Mike the Headless Chicken. So back in 1945, a farmer's axe came down, but the swing was a little clumsy. It was too high on the neck. It managed to miss the jugular vein, and, most importantly, it left the bulk of the brainstem still attached to the spinal cord. Now, the brainstem is basically the body's autopilot. It handles all the basic stuff like breathing, heart rate, and motor functions. So even though Mike had no head in the way we think of it, his body's core operating system was still running. And get this, he was kept alive for a year and a half, fed liquid food with an eye drop.
Mike's incredible story shows us something really profound. The true wonders of biology aren't found in spooky myths about growth after death. They're found in understanding just how resilient life can be, and what parts of our biology are truly essential for basic survival.
So, no, our bodies don't keep growing when we're gone. But the real stories, the ones that are actually backed by science, well, they're often far more astonishing than any fiction we could ever dream up.
It really makes you wonder, doesn't it? What other biological truths that we all just take for granted are actually just misunderstood science, just waiting to be explained. It's something to think about.